you know.
Do you say vitamins?
I say vitamins.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry. I'm disappointing everyone.
All right, who's ready? Who's ready for our Rainmaker?
All right. So we're
We
playing.
got Big Swig.
Now, guys, just to let you know, this is not the secret. Okay, this is not the secret. You know, they are all playing Big Swig, and you might think it is the secret, but really the secret is the one Big Swig that is on one of the teams. As you can see, there's a normal one, apart from the Express. Actually, wait, no, there's 3. Sorry,
Yeah.
I messed the whole thing up. My bad.
All we see are shots flying. I can't believe that we have a Big Swig roller picking up the Rainmaker, getting stopped by Birch right here by the Big Swig. The Big
Really?
Swig being stopped by Big Swig. What do you say to that, dude?
Well, I mean, I think this Big Swig could really do, oh my, I think this Big Swig could hit the other Big Swig. I mean, they did a really good job of it, but there is also a wow.
Oh, we got a Rainmaker main here.
Who allowed this? I thought this was just a Big Swig
In a
only
lobby
match.
of Big Swigs,
That
we
makes
got
no
a Rainmaker
sense.
main. That's wild.
I can't believe that. Someone cancel the game. They should not use the Ray. I don't feel like they should be using Rainmaker right now. They should cancel the game right now. They ruined the whole thing.
We just see the shots flying back and forth. It's so difficult to see which team is going to come out on top. We see all the Rains coming out. The Rain using that Rain to pop the Rainmaker, and Sonder grabbing it. Unfortunately, that ink bag is narrowly missing. Just grazed the top of the head of the Rainmaker carrier.
Now this could be 3. This could be 3 with the Rainmaker. Unfortunately, 2. Very, very good. Taken out by Inkstone. That's actually really interesting. We got all the Big Swig rolls, dude. The rolls. The double team Big Swig rolls.
Oh no!
We love to see it. This has never happened. This is the first time that has ever happened.
I've never seen that before. I have never seen that before. That is a wild. My guy got bullied in the corner by 2 rolling Big Swigs.
You guys will never see that ever again. That was the only time that will ever happen. History has been made. But we are continuing on. I don't like that they're popping the Rainmaker, but it is what it is. I feel like this game should be decided on how many kills each team gets. I mean, we might not be able to see it at the end, but we can also just count it.
We got
Either way,
wipeout.
the wipeout comes out from Sonder with their Big Swigs. They did a really good job of picking out their comp to have at least one less Express Big Swing on their team. Really, oh my god, they're just swigging around. It's going absolutely crazy.
We're getting swiggy with it here,
the
folks.
The drinks are being passed around. Everyone's having a great time. The Rainmaker gets picked up once again, and wait, this is this is Sonder, isn't it? Oh wait, no,
this is Rats in a Rubber Room.
It's their team logo. It's messing me up because it's also green. But as they're going through, Rats in a Rubber Room, bouncing around, putting the Rainmaker down on the next pedestal. It's pretty good. I can't believe it's happening.
If you've ever wanted to visualize Rats in a Rubber Room, I think this might be it. We see the swings from the Big Swig coming out, and not a single.
They're all with each other.
They are chasing these people down, and these swings are just so ineffective. It just you can't even get the splat with one swing.
That was a whole unit.
We just see the people bouncing around, getting tossed around by the Big Swigs. It really is a wild time.
This is like a unit. Like they're all they're all trying to stay with each other, They're all just swinging around, and it's just like, it's actually getting crazy out there.
I can't tell if you're saying swinging around or swinging around, and I cannot. I just cannot.
At this point, it means the exact same thing, So if they're swinging, then they're swinging. You know what's going on. It's just the way it is what it is.
They really are just moving up. Yo, Rats in a Rubber Room, 2 down. Trying to move it past that first checkpoint, but like you said, it is going to be a difficult push from here up that ramp. Sicarius, unfortunately, getting stopped at 54. This is not going to be a strong enough push, but Sonder with 2 down, that's going to be...
The Rats are going through. They're bringing the pizza closer and closer to the finish line. They might be able to take out Sonder, but unfortunately, this is not like the video at all. Sonder has the Rainmaker with the Big Swig. stopping the Rats completely or however they want to. And it seems like they're just going to hold the Rainmaker here. I don't rate it. I feel like they should just like throw it off the map and then just go ahead and start swinging again. That would make I think that would satisfy me, at least me. I don't know about you.
My guy is a content creator through and through. We can see it right here, folks. Henlo holding on to that Rainmaker all the way until the last second. That was certainly a big swing.
That was a big swing. That was very good identification of what the weapon was. Very, very good.
I think we are no longer thirsty. I think that's what it's at.
Yeah, I am hydrated to the highest degree.
We're ready.
It's like they're doing the same moves all my days.
I need to see them in the corner right here.
Did they? If they got the replay of them just rolling them over, oh my god.
That was the most brutal thing I've ever seen as a Splatoon player.
Oh, I think this is it.
In Splatoon ever.
Oh, it's not it. No, it's not it. Oh, wait, no, this is it. This is it. Oh,
my guy
god.
is standing on top of the Big Swig rollers, and the Big Swig cannot even get them.
I can't believe that happens. That actually happened. We got to commentate that. That's crazy.
Yeah, once in a lifetime, man. That was something.
Yo, dude. Well, look at this. This is the finishing push from Scrub. Or Scrub. Scrub. Sounding. You have to sound out the word sometimes, but either way, Rats in the Rubber Room. They had a really good showing. You know, with the Big Swigs. This is the unison of the Big Swig cancel taking out their own.
My guys in the ballet right here. Like we just synchronized swimming.
Yeah.
Synchronized diving right here.
Synchronized swinging out here, dude. That's insane, dude. And they also just like throwing darts all over the place too. We didn't really get to talk about that much, but the darts went crazy. Being able to actually locate where people are.
They knew exactly where the other Big Swigs were. That's wild. Just knowing exactly where your opponents is half the battle. And you know what else is part of the battle? The next match that we are jumping straight into right here. Clam Blitz on Humpback Pump Track. How we feeling?
I really hope they start using Big Swigs again, but it seems like they have all now retired the Big Swig roller.
Not
quite.
It is
what it is. It is what it is. But back to some team comps now. We have a Nautilus. What's that weapon called again? Splatana Decker.
Oh, the diaper?
The diaper. Oh my god. Yeah, people really do be calling it that, don't they? I really hope.
My god.
The game just starts with a wipeout.
I didn't even look, and they were all gone.
Yeah, the Rats are going crazy. I mean, dang. Where did this come from?
They got the pizza.
Yeah,
they get it ready.
They got the pizza right there. Like.
Whoa, they do go down though, but a push to 62 is not too bad for a first push.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's decent. You know, if the Rats have a solid defense, I mean, they got the special for it. They could be able to hold it, but it seems like Sonder does have a pretty brilliant push coming along, being developed right here. Got some great distraction by the Social Machine, and the power time goes straight in. So, and the Rats aren't having it. Oh, actually, no, they are having it. Sonder still continues to actually throw clowns back in the basket right here. Staying alive, really good survival here from Scrub. And throwing more clams in, just keeping the pressure going. The Rats are now putting their foot on the floor. And, words.
Yeah, no, with 2 down on this. Oh my gosh, my brain can't handle this. 2 down on both sides. Both teams are going to have to work towards making these, just turfing, making sure that they have that clams control. Neither team pretty much has any clams, so we're really going to have to get those splats and make those clams happen first and foremost.
Oh, the inkjet being taken out. Unfortunately, it seems like Sonder's just taking straight control. It doesn't seem like any of the teams in the middle of the map right now have like super solid control. You can kind of see Sonder trying to take it, but the Rats are also like coming back. So there's like a huge contestion. Is that a word? Contestion?
Contest?
Contest? If contestion's the word, I just made up right now.
Sounds like indigestion. Like
sort of, yeah. But you can see both teams are like kind of fighting for the middle of the map because they really need that to be able to hold down the whole area and all that. So
Yes, we certainly do. We do have one clam, two clams, one clam on both sides. But both teams are kind of just trying to feel out, the other team, trying to make sure that when they make the push, that this push is going to be meaningful. Right here, Scrub getting that pop on the basket, and with Henlo jumping in with that Splatano Deco, they are going to make this push happen. They do get rid of that penalty, but unfortunately, that might be the last of that push. Kraft getting that last pick on that last member of Sonder.
The Rats do defend for another day. Another pizza slice and all that.
we live to eat another pizza slice.
We live to eat another pizza slice, and they do. The triple strike to try and take out the Booyah Bomb. Unfortunately, it's just a little too late. The Booyahs came in strong, saving the Sonder member out there. Scrub holding it down, still on their side. It's going really, really well. And the Rats in the Rubber Room are also now trying to take control of the right side. It's a decent push on this. I mean, it's kind of decent, to be able to push that side, but you also need to be able to distract another side just so that Sonder doesn't have to just focus on one. So, but things are going well. Rats are actually taking control. They got a bunch of clams to actually place into the basket here. This is actually a huge push for them.
This is going to be a really big push. Like you said, a push to 31 is not something to scoff at. Sicarius jumping in, but they don't have any clams. Unfortunately, the basket is going to close before they're able to make a lead from that push.
Yeah, that's still a solid push. I mean, they got a minute left. They need to really, in this point in the game, they just need to basically gain another power climb, which they seem like they do. And if they can hold control just a little more, maybe get a pick, just to slow down Sonder's defenses, they might be able to get back in again.
Yes, they certainly are going to need to get back in, because with only 40 seconds left, they do need to get a couple more clams to be able to make a push. Just 2 power clams would probably be enough. I can't do math fast enough in my head, but I'm going to go with it.
It's like the math me
Yeah.
It seems like Sonder in the last 20 seconds, they got a bunch of specials in their disposal right now. They don't even have to push this. They can push it just for fun if they really wanted to, but all they really need to do is just hold down their specials, just keep control, and don't allow the Rats to go through, honestly.
Yeah, so the members of Rats are really going to have to try to get a clam going. They do have a clam somewhere. It's actually by their basket, question mark?
I think it's by the basket,
yeah.
So, I mean, there's only half a second. Actually, no, we're just going to end the game now because the power climb ran out. So, Sonder, good job. You won that game. Very, very good job. This is play all 3, so there's still one more game to be played. It's unfortunate for Rats. They did a really good job of just actually good defenses. They had some really solid pushes going through there as well.
Yeah.
But they just couldn't seem to break that Sonder's final defense point.
That very first push that they made where they got that wipeout that, I didn't even see there, I think, was a really, really good testament of how they're able to compete against the top seed of this bracket.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think being able to do that and, kind of regain their ground and reset and being able to do that it really just shows that they are an experienced team. Maybe if we didn't have that big swing match in the very first match, this could have turned out to be like a difference. But, it still is play all 3, like you said. They do have one more shot to get a point onto the board. So let's see what they're going to do in this next match.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll have to see what goes down. It's hard to say what comps would come out because they did definitely just use all big swigs in the first round. So, like I said,
all right, all big swigs again.
Might as well just pull it out once again.
Listen, what you got to lose? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was close.
I mean, Sonder's already won this whole set already. I mean, it's 2-0 for them. So let's see what happens next. Honestly.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they end up picking. I feel like we're gonna get kind of a regular comp, which is totally fine.
Yeah.
We like to see the high level competitive Splatoon also, but we also like to see the high level competitive Big Swig. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Very high level play, Big Swig. I don't think Big Swig has been played in any higher play at all until this point, till this day. But we got some end zaps. We got Splatanas on both sides,
Ooh.
slush machines on both sides, ball points on both sides. It's almost like a mirror comp, but there's a Tentatek splatter shot on the rats.
On the rats. There is certainly a Tentatek splatter shot, and that tri-strike could be very useful when it comes to taking the zone, taking that ball point, that ball point off of that snipe. Unfortunately, 3 rats go down, but you know, we can't ever keep the rats down, right?
No, don't let the rats go down. Not like this.
Not like this. Oh. And man, with that wipeout, Sonder is in a great position to knock that score down to a significant amount.
They got the Booyah Bomb right in the spawn. They just... I mean, I don't want to say the exterminators are here, but the exterminators might be here.
Oh no!
I don't know. But the rats they are actually coming in. They got the Booyah Bomb. They actually can take control of the zone right here as long as they're able to stay alive. But Henlo with the Splatana hitting up 2.
Yeah.
Really completely stops them right there.
And hitting up 2 will honestly charge that special too. So, but the ball point from Rats is...
Oh, that's 2.
That is 3 down on the side of Sonder. Sicarius getting a double with that Tentatek. And Kraft getting that delayed wipe.
They're the final person on the team right now. So, but the thing is the tactical is in play. So it seems like only one of the members of Sonder were actually able to pick up the tactical drink right there. So,
but I will have to say that tactical being straight on the zone makes it kind of difficult to paint around. So, you know, as an obstacle, that tactical can be used that way also.
It's a literal shield sometimes. It's depending on where you're standing on it. So, but Sonder does have control once again. 2 specials in the ready. Inkjet for defense. Tender missiles for incoming push. The incoming push from the tender missiles now coming out. Gonna make it much harder for the rats to actually push in. They're doing this complete textbook defense or contestion. I said contestion again.
Contestion is my favorite word.
Oh my days.
And Sonder is slowly ticking down that zone. They do not have a penalty anymore with only 20 seconds left on their clock. Kraft goes down, 2 goes down, and Rats in a rubber room. Sonder gets a double. They're able to hold on to that zone. Only 7 seconds, 6 seconds left on the clock. That is going to be game for Sonder right there.
The hash-slinging slasher with the Splatana. Absolutely doing all the My guy was like slash, and then he did like the charge swing 180 on the other dude. Like, that was crazy. That
was wild. You know, I think if it has to be a kind of a weapon that I'm observing, that I'm watching, that I'm spectating, it has to be a Splatana wiper. Those guys are nimble, they're quick, they're Jack B jumping over candlestick kind of deal.
That's
you know.
Like the Splatoon developers said it themselves that like the Splatanas are just like the coolest weapons in the game. I agree. I do 100% agree. Like it's just that they're so different. You know, they're so different. It's just something that you don't see. I mean, you see it, but like it's just not been in any other games. So getting to see it now in this game, it's just like so cool, and seeing what people do with it. It's great.
I just lose my hair every time I have to fight against the Splatana.
I've already lost my hair. How do you think I feel?
I'm so sorry for your loss.
It is what it is. I got a little bit still, but it's not my fault. I'll say that.
He can't fight any more Splatanas, please. Prage, I can't.
Please. Put them down.
He's gonna lose the rest of his hair.
God, I can't be deadless. No.
Oh my God.